Was born June 28, 1924 in West Seneca, New York. Horst's parents came from Germany to America as immigrants through Ellis Island, speaking only German. His father's aunt had owned a dairy farm on East and West Road in West Seneca, and his father came to help with the farm. Later, his mother arrived from Germany, and several years later started their family. At the age of 3, Horst, his younger brother Chris, and mother took the ship back to Germany to be with extended family for a period of time. Horst's father was also a carpenter by trade and worked for Pullman. Being the oldest of 3 siblings, Horst was needed to maintain the dairy farm, therefore was educated only through 8th grade, which often was typical during that time. In 1943, at the age of 18, Horst was drafted into the Army for military service. He trained first at Fort Niagara and then received his basic training in Texas. Horst trained for the infantry and then was required to go to England to join the 1st Infantry Division. On June 6, 1944, known as D-Day, Horst's division became an integral part of the largest seaborne invasion in history. He landed on Omaha Beach by the way of the amphibious landing crafts. His unit was the 3rd wave in. In December of 1944, Horst also fought in Belgium at the Battle of the Bulge, which was the last German offense of the war before World War II ended. Horst served in the Army from February 19, 1943 to March 27, 1946. He was honorably discharged as Staff Sergeant. After the war, Horst worked as a machinist to Globe Albany in Buffalo for 46 years. During his, I quote, spare time, he built the 2 houses that his family were raised in. The first in West Seneca, and the second house was built in Orchard Park. Horst has 3 daughters, 8 grandchildren, and 14 great-grandchildren. Horst's strong work ethic throughout life and his willingness to help others may have a significant impact on his longevity. He has served his family and community well over his lifetime, being a great role model to all. For years, he volunteered at his church in a variety of capacities, and as everyone knows, he can build and create just about anything, fix all kinds of plumbing and electrical repairs, furnace issues, and building items needed for the children's daycare program. Horst was also well loved by the staff and all the children at the program. In his earlier years, he served on the church council at Ebenezer United Church of Christ and St. Peter's. One of his most memorable experiences at 90 years of age was attending the honor flight to Washington, D.C. Previous to that, Horst seldom spoke of war, as it was not a pleasant experience to recall. His humbleness of being part of the greatest generation still prevails. Horst never considers himself a hero. He has served his country well, and we're very proud of him. It's an honor today to have my dad represent all of the veterans who served our country and for those who lost their lives in the D-Day invasion. The magnitude of the invasion was a powerful day that changed the course of our history, and for that, we're truly grateful to our veterans. They are the greatest generation. I would like to have a special thank you to Paul and his team for coordinating this special program, and also to Jim Haas for his passion and vision in designing and creating a World War II Day Memorial Garden on the 80th anniversary. It will forever display our gratitude for those who served our country during this time. We sincerely thank you.
So, sir, it seems like such a trivial piece of appreciation to give to you, but on behalf of our entire board of directors, volunteers, and everybody connected with the organization, we have 2 small gifts for you. One is our Buffalo Naval Park ball cap. And secondly, as part of the military traditions, is our challenge points. In this case, we have a new challenge point made every year to symbolize what we are proud of, which is our 4 pillars. The 4 pillars are written on this banner behind me. Honor, educate, inspire, and preserve. We want to honor all veterans and active military. We want to educate the public about the sacrifices that those who have served made, including those on the home front. We want to inspire a sense of patriotism and an appreciation for those that have suffered and sacrificed for us. And lastly, we want to preserve the artifacts that have been entrusted to our care, which includes the ships, the missiles, the jets, and so forth. So with that, sir, please accept this token of our appreciation.